We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Joe Musgrove will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game, I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Rizzo, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Nico Horner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and 1 strike. Horner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. It's the Cubs 0. Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So here's Adam Frazier.
The left fielder, Adam Frazier.
First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
So here's Albert Almora next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Popped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
In now, Colin Moran. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. High in the air out to center field. And Almora's got it. The side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Stepping into the box, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Two balls and no strikes.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are two away now.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Second and third, 2 away. Two and one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Down the third baseline. Reined in. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding into the box, Kevin Kramer, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Taken, but called a strike. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Into the box now, Luke Maley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Darvish pauses. 2-2 on its way. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Called strike 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So stepping in, Cole Tucker back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Fouled off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Howe will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Jason.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
I got 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So in now for Chicago, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-0. is swung on and missed. Strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Over to Bell for the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. And the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Halfway home still. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. Caratini is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this.
So now to the plate, Kevin Kramer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The first baseman, number 44.
So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Polanco. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, Nico Horner, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now in the box, Luke Maile. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The catcher.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luke Maile is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Into the box, Joe Musgrove. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He came to play today. not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. At the plate, Jason Hayward. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Kipnis, or Kip for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in now, Victor Caratini. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. Wilson Contreras will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Trevor McGill will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Number 29.
Wilson Contreras will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. So striding in, Brian Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Brian Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And he's retired here, 1 away. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Gregory Polanco will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. That's inside. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Squared that one up just a little late. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Now Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Off the plate and low here, ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Kyle Crick is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Gerard Dyson is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 6, Gerard Dyson.
In now, Nico Horner, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out and a runner on second base. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home, and possibly more than that. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Dero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Now batting, number 22. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0 home. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Albert Almora trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box, Luke Maile. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Luke Maile.
Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he fouls this one off. Wick utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. The 1-2. This is popped up. Contreras waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Gerard Dyson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Fastball well outside. Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Still 2-2.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 2-1. Richard Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fouled off. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 1-0.
That's out.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing in the Cubs half of the ninth. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They trail here 2-1. Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Leading off the inning, Adam Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Bucks down to their final out now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Fouled away. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chicago came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Trevor McGill claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 4 hits.